The investing world today is mesmerized by the multi-trillion-dollar spectacle that is the artificial intelligence revolution. Every headline fixates on the established giants, the chipmakers like NVIDIA, and the hyperscalers like Microsoft and Amazon. We are fixated on the front lines, the companies delivering the raw compute power and the flashy end-user applications. But there is a crucial, often overlooked reality. The AI boom is not just about the chips themselves. It's about the infrastructure that allows those chips to function efficiently and scale exponentially. Today, we're diving deep into a company that is fundamentally changing the physics of the data center. This is a stock that, by 2026, could deliver the kind of explosive foundational growth we associate with early-stage NVIDIA, precisely because it is operating one layer beneath the current spotlight. It is the ultimate picks and shovels play for the AI gold rush. And remarkably, it is still flying well below the radar of most retail and institutional money. Running time, 1 o'clock. Let's be clear about the bottleneck in the AI arms race. It isn't just silicon scarcity, it's power and thermal management. The new generation of AI GPUs, those massive processors that power large language models, are incredibly power hungry. Running a single modern data center now consumes the energy of a small city. To sustain the projected 10x and 100x growth in AI compute needed by 2030, a seismic shift in energy conversion and power delivery is mandatory. This is where our featured company, which we'll call NextGen Power Infrastructure, steps in. They are not a GPU maker, but a critical supplier of advanced power management systems and components. Specifically, they specialize in next-generation materials like silicon carbide, SiC, and gallium nitride, GaN. Why is this critical? Traditional silicon chips simply cannot handle the high voltages and extreme heat of modern AI servers without massive energy loss. GaN and SiC components, however, enable power supplies to be vastly smaller, lighter, and crucially, up to 99% efficient. Running time, 230. The transition to this new power architecture is non-negotiable for the entire industry. Every major data center operator, from Microsoft Azure to Google Cloud to AWS, is in the process of upgrading their infrastructure to manage their ballooning energy footprint. NextGen Power Infrastructure holds patents and a manufacturing lead in these high-efficiency components, making them an essential, unavoidable vendor in the supply chain. Think of it this way. NVIDIA sells the engine of the AI car, but this company sells the revolutionary fuel injection system and transmission that doubles the engine's mileage and keeps it from overheating. In a world where even a single percentage point of energy efficiency in a massive data center can save hundreds of millions of dollars annually, NextGen's technology is transitioning from a premium feature to an industry standard. Running time, 330. Now, let's address the valuation, the under-the-radar part. Despite its foundational role in the AI build-out, this company trades at a fraction of the forward earnings multiple of the hyperscalers and GPU giants. Why the disconnect? Because its products are highly specialized components, the broader market tends to categorize it simply as a cyclical, industrial chipmaker. Wall Street has been slow to recognize that this is no longer a traditional low-margin business. It is a high-growth AI infrastructure business, disguised as a component manufacturer. Institutional investors, however, are starting to quietly accumulate. The forward estimates for NextGen show an acceleration of earnings into 2026, driven not just by data centers, but also by the massive parallel growth in the electric vehicle, EV market, and factory automation, both of which rely heavily on high-power, high-efficiency GaN and SiC technology. They have diversified revenue streams, but AI is providing the critical, high-margin catalyst. Running time, 430. For the savvy investor looking beyond the obvious winners, this is the thesis. While the price of NVIDIA's chips garners headlines, NextGen Power Infrastructure is capitalizing on the massive, unavoidable capital expenditure required to host those chips. By 2026, as data center and EV spending converges, and the market fully recognizes the non-negotiable efficiency gains offered by their specialized power systems, this stock is poised for a significant re-rating. It's the quiet enabler, the necessary foundation. If NVIDIA represents the explosive potential of AI compute, this stock represents the structural shift in power management that guarantees AI's long-term sustainability. It may not command a trillion-dollar valuation by 2026, but its trajectory and foundational importance suggest its percentage gains could very well echo the early, monumental climb of the AI pioneers. Keep this stock on your screen. Its moment is fast approaching.